Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel and welcome to a lovely sunny day here in the UK. Not too warm but sunny, so I'll take that. My name is Warren Bennett. We've got Trev around the garden somewhere. Hopefully he'll make an appearance or two. And this video is all about trying to give you a little bit more kind of lag, speed and a bit more compression, especially with your iron play. So let me get the camera set up and I'll tell you all about it. Okay everyone, so we've probably heard the word hitting down. We must hit down to create more speed and a bit more compression. That's actually right. Obviously the club's coming down into the ball, but we don't actually hit down. Now I'm going to give you a little feeling here to hopefully help you and introduce a little bit more lag coming into the ball, and then obviously from there we can create a bit more speed, power and compression. Right, so a lot of top players now, got to be careful because everyone can't swing it like Rory McIlroy or Dustin Johnson or whoever, but you can introduce a little bit of this into your golf swing. So hopefully I've got the software that can show you a few circles. So what I would like you to do is, I don't know if it's called concentric circles, is it? Where the outer circle is your backswing and the inner circle is your downswing. So you can see what I've done there. And if you've looked at the Charlie Hull video that I did, I think a couple of videos ago, it's the same thing. I'm introducing this kind of tightness on the way down, but this is different. This is where your hands are in comparison to the backswing. So I'd like the feeling being is your backswing is really extended away from you, so you can see without moving my head, that's about as far away as I can make my halfway back position. Then obviously you continue up, but halfway down I'd like it to be really inside and tight to you. Outer circle, inner circle. So on the backswing, if I put like a line there, I'm trying to kind of break that line with my hands, and then on the downswing I'm trying to miss it. So it's like breaking through and then miss it. So I'm really trying to get my hands and club close to me coming down. It's not the opposite. A lot of people I see kind of either match up in terms of distance away, in terms of width coming down, and there's your throwing and casting and probably fatting. So I'd like you to the opposite. And this is only subtle. I'm only showing you kind of the extreme version here to kind of give you the effect. So I put the line up there again, so my hands are breaking through. You can see I'm still hinging a little bit. It's not kind of an all-in-one. So I'm nice and light, but I'm really stretching away, head still, and then I'm inner circle, bang. And that's really going to get your hands ahead coming down. So it's the wall on the backswing, miss it on the way down. Hit one in a minute, stretch, and then narrow. It's narrow in a good way, you see. Right, let's hit one. Wide. So one area it should really show is kind of a little bit more like a boring flight. A lot of people I see who kind of struggle with the old casting over the top, it's kind of putting more loft on the club. So the 6 iron I've got here turns into a 7 or an 8. This is the opposite. Because remember what you're trying to do, you're trying to get the club back into the ball with a bit of kind of lean, shaft lean like that, not the other way around, not scooping past your hands. Really trying to get into narrow, really trying to miss it. Outer circle, inner circle, outer circle, inner circle. The feel and reel would be different obviously, especially compared to the practice swing, but that's all right because once the forces get layered into it, the club's going to get thrown out. So you're not going to be able to do it nowhere near as much. And you can see there, ooh, for me, that's quite a good 6 iron, that is 182. Really wide, stretch, it's exaggerated, narrow, concentric circles. Get your hands on that inner circle on the way down, people. But first of all, you need your arms away, wide. So how good is your inner circle? Compression, lag, all these things that can happen because of this. Obviously, the video with the hips, that's really going to help you as well. So getting into the ball with your hips, that's really going to help with this lag too. But remember, not everyone can move as well as they want to, especially if you're kind of into your latter years, and myself included. But you can create a lot of speed by the way you move your arms and hands. So I'm really going to take the pace off this one to give myself some awareness time. Okay, here we go. Cool. Now, I've really tried to swing that about 50 or 60%. And I really felt some snap down there, and you can see there, obviously the distance is off, but Still went 163 yards with me feeling I didn't do a lot. So there's the club doing a lot without you thinking about it. And there's my favourite statement in golf, less is more. You're doing less here and more is happening down there, but you've got to set yourself up for that success. So if you're the opposite, so if you're someone who's actually wider or the same coming down and the club's casting, you're not going to create that speed. Even if you put everything into it, you're going to kind of plateau. Little practice swings, keep your head nice and still, twist and wide, narrow, wide, narrow, wide, narrow. So I'm really trying to get my hands away from me inside. You won't do that. You can see my left arm's breaking down a little bit. You won't do that under speed. Everything's away from me. You can see my right arm there. And then from there, you're trying to get this inner circle. This inner circle. Okay, let's see if I can get it. Let's see if I can get over 182 on this one. So I went at that one a little bit more. Ooh, 186.8. It's life in the old dog yet. Just remember, what's creating that speed and that distance, is speed. Obviously I'm hitting it probably out in the middle too, but you cannot have distance without speed. And obviously with the compression as well, that helps that. I'm going to give myself the best chance to create the 190 shot here. So as narrow as I can make this downswing. Right, wide first, through. 192. I think I'm going to stop there while I'm winning. How good is your inner circle? Get this inner circle closer to you than your backswing. To help with that, get the backswing wider to give yourself the room for this downswing. And hopefully, like me, you're going to see me hitting it just under 20 yards further than I normally would. And I'm not trying to put the effort in there. I'm just allowing the club to do the work for me. So thank you everyone. I've really enjoyed making this video, not only because it's sunny, but I can really feel that myself too. So it's a real good lesson for me. Because sometimes we get a bit lazy and sometimes we just think, oh, the club will do the work, or we just swing and just hope. But really creating that compression, that really felt like, wow, I haven't felt that for a long time, even with my dodgy hand. So thank you for everyone's support. Look, I'm only a small little channel, but I love doing these videos. I love kind of hearing the positive feedback. Not everyone, obviously, because it doesn't, you know, everyone's got an opinion, everyone's got kind of a different way, but I'm here to give you kind of an overview of the golf swing and hopefully for you to understand. So when you're out in that golf course or when you're at the driving range, you can kind of think, okay, what did he say? What's the golf ball doing? Oh yeah, let's try that. And then, oh yeah, got it. Remember, golf is really hard, and I've been there. I've been on the golf course where I literally don't know where the golf ball's going, and it's a real horrible feeling. And it will happen to all of us. So it's being able to kind of steady the ship, get the nuts back on the wheel, and being able to finish off the round without too much kind of hardship. Because golf is really difficult, and it's always a seesaw. It's being able to kind of firstly understand why that ball does what it does, and this is why I'm here, hopefully, to help you. Okay, everyone, so if you haven't been here before, I'd love you to kind of be part of the community, and to do that, if you can hit the subscribe button, and I'd love you to have along as part of the community and be a subscriber. And if you can press the like button, that really helps kind of YouTube tell them, whoever they are, that kind of the channel is here, and it kind of recommends that to other people too. Okay, everyone, so from a very sunny UK, love it. At last we got a bit of warmth. I bid you farewell. From myself and Trev, who's absolutely out of it down there, thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next video. Have a great golfing week, stay healthy on and off the golf course, and we'll see you then. Cheerio.